Time marches on. We feel its relentless pace. Every second, every minute, every hour passes, seemingly outside our control. It's a constant in our lives, shaping our experiences. But what exactly is time? Is it merely the ticking of a clock or something far grander, far more mysterious? From our earliest memories, we experience time as linear. It flows from past to present to future. We remember yesterday, experience today, and anticipate tomorrow. This perception is so ingrained that it feels fundamental, an unshakable truth of the universe. But what if this perception is an illusion? What if time, as we understand it, is not the absolute we believe it to be? Physics offers a different perspective. Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of time. It's not a rigid, unchanging entity. Time is flexible, relative. Imagine two clocks. One sits on Earth, the other travels at incredibly high speed through space. Relativity tells us these clocks tick differently. The faster clock runs slightly slower than the stationary one. This phenomenon, called time dilation, is not science fiction. It's been experimentally proven. Time is not the same for everyone, everywhere. It bends and warps depending on speed and gravity. The closer you are to a massive object like a black hole, the slower time flows for you relative to someone further away. If time can slow down, can it stop completely? Imagine a universe frozen. All motion ceases, planets halt in their orbits, light itself stops traveling. It's a mind-boggling concept. Our understanding of physics relies on the passage of time. Without it, many fundamental laws crumble, cause and effect become meaningless. While we can imagine a timeless universe, achieving it is a different matter. Some theories, like the Big Crunch, propose a scenario where the universe collapses in on itself, potentially reaching a point of zero volume and theoretically stopping time. However, these remain highly speculative. Great minds have grappled with the concept of stopped time, and Einstein himself wrestled with the implications of his theories. If time is relative, what happens at the singularity of a black hole, where gravity is infinitely strong? Stephen Hawking, a pioneer in black hole research, proposed the concept of imaginary time at the singularity, where time ceases to have meaning as we understand it. However, even these brilliant minds acknowledge the limits of our current understanding. The question of whether time can truly stop remains unanswered. It pushes the boundaries of our scientific knowledge and ventures into the realm of philosophy and metaphysics. The ramifications of a timeless universe are profound. The very fabric of reality as we know it unravels. Without time, there's no change, no movement, no evolution. The universe becomes a static, unchanging tableau. The laws of physics, dependent on the flow of time, lose their meaning. Concepts like entropy, which describe the tendency towards disorder, become irrelevant in a timeless state. Life, as we know it, would be impossible. Biological processes rely on the passage of time. From the beating of our hearts to the aging process, time is interwoven with our very existence. Section 6. Timeless in trifles, everyday implications. While contemplating a universe frozen in time is a fascinating thought experiment, it can feel abstract and distant from our daily lives. However, we grapple with the concept of stopped time in smaller, more relatable ways. Consider photography. A single photograph captures a fleeting moment, freezing it in time. We look at old photos and glimpse into the past, seeing people and places as they were at that specific instant. Movies offer another example. We perceive a continuous flow of events, yet each frame is a static image, a sliver of time frozen on film. Our brains stitch these images together, creating the illusion of motion and the passage of time. These everyday examples highlight how deeply ingrained the concept of time is in our perception of reality. There's Section 7. The illusion of control, our relationship with time. We humans have always sought to measure and control time. We've invented calendars, clocks and schedules in an attempt to impose order on its relentless march. We talk about saving time, wasting time and running out of time as if it's a commodity we can manipulate. Yet, despite our best efforts, time marches on, indifferent to our desires and anxieties. This struggle to control time reveals a fundamental truth. We are subject to its passage, not its masters. Recognizing this can be liberating. It allows us to focus on the present moment, appreciating the time we have rather than lamenting its fleeting nature. Section 8, Beyond the Stop Button, Rethinking Our Perception. The concept of stopping time, while likely impossible, forces us to confront our assumptions about its nature. It challenges us to look beyond the clock and consider time as a fundamental aspect of the universe, deeply intertwined with space, gravity, and our very existence. Perhaps the true value in contemplating stop time lies not in finding a way to achieve it, but in deepening our understanding of time's true nature. It encourages us to appreciate the dynamism and ever-changing nature of the universe and our place within it. Instead of seeking to stop time, perhaps we should focus on embracing its flow, riding the current of moments that make up our lives. Section 9. The eternal enigma, time's unending mystery. Time, in the end, remains one of the greatest mysteries of the cosmos. It's a concept we grapple with daily, yet its true essence eludes our grasp. While we may never fully comprehend the depths of its enigma, the journey of exploration is endlessly rewarding. So the next time you feel the pressure of time's passage, take a moment to appreciate its wonder. Remember that time is not just a measure of seconds, minutes, and hours, but a fundamental aspect of the universe, shaping our reality and reminding us of the preciousness of every passing moment.